Once upon a time, in a small village near a dense forest, there lived a poor but hard-working woodcutter named Ramu. Every day, he would go into the forest with his simple iron axe to cut wood. He sold the wood in the market to earn money for his family's basic needs. One day, as Ramu was chopping wood near a river, his axe slipped from his hands and fell into the water. The river was deep and fast-flowing, making it impossible for him to retrieve his axe. This was a terrible situation for him because his axe was his only tool for earning a livelihood. Feeling helpless, Ramu sat down on the riverbank and prayed for a miracle. He was deeply saddened by his loss but did not think of stealing or deceiving anyone to get another axe. Instead, he accepted his fate and hoped that some way would appear to solve his problem. As he was sitting there, suddenly, the water in the river started shimmering, and a divine figure emerged. It was the river god, a kind and powerful being who had witnessed the woodcutter's honesty and despair. The god spoke to Ramu and asked, "Why do you look so sad, my child?" With a heavy heart, Ramu explained, "Oh, mighty river god, my axe has fallen into the river. Without it, I cannot work or earn a living. I do not know what to do." The river god, moved by the woodcutter's honesty and sincerity, smiled and said, "Do not worry, I will help you." Then, the god disappeared beneath the water. After a few moments, the river god returned, holding a shining golden axe in his hands. He presented it to Ramu and asked, "Is this your axe?" Ramu was astonished by the beauty of the golden axe, but he knew it was not his. He shook his head and humbly replied, "No, sir, this is not my axe. Mine was a simple iron axe." The river god smiled and disappeared into the river again. After a short while, he emerged holding a silver axe and asked, "Is this your axe?" Ramu looked at the silver axe, which was more valuable than his iron axe, but he remained honest. He respectfully said, "No, dear river god, this is also not my axe. Mine was just a plain iron axe." The river god was impressed by the woodcutter's honesty. Once again, he vanished into the river. This time, when he returned, he held a simple old iron axe, the exact one that Ramu had lost. He asked, "Is this your axe?" Ramu's face lit up with joy. "Yes, this is my axe. Thank you so much, kind river god," he exclaimed. The river god was pleased with Ramu's honesty and integrity. He said, "You are a truthful and honorable man. As a reward for your honesty, I will give you all three axes, the iron one, the silver one, and the golden one." Ramu was overjoyed but hesitant. "Oh, great river god, I do not deserve such riches. I only needed my iron axe," he said. The river god laughed kindly and replied, "Your honesty and humility make you truly worthy of these gifts. Accept them, and may you always remain as truthful as you are today." With gratitude in his heart, Ramu accepted the axes and thanked the river god. The divine figure then disappeared into the river, leaving the woodcutter filled with happiness. Ramu returned to his village with the golden and silver axes. He sold them and used the money wisely. He did not become greedy or lazy. Instead, he continued working hard and helping others. His honesty and good fortune inspired the villagers, and he became respected in the community. People from far and wide came to hear his story, and he always reminded them of the importance of honesty. He taught everyone that truthfulness and integrity bring great rewards, not just in wealth but in respect and inner peace. The story of the honest woodcutter teaches us that honesty is always rewarded in one way or another. It reminds us that material wealth is not as important as our values and integrity. Ramu's honesty brought him not just riches but also the blessings of a divine being. No matter how difficult a situation may seem, staying truthful and honest will always lead to the right path.